Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is... It is a monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Palacios, and it's played forward.
Schick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eze, Saka, Merino, Martinelli, over to the left. Gets a good foot in there. It's run loose here. Bade, Palacios. Lucas Vazquez, moved on forwards. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Merino. Schick. Ben Seguir. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Grimaldo, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Terrier. And here's Schick. Schick played out to the left flank. Terrier. Cleared without complication. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. And here's Hoffman. Calafiori gets it away. Hoffman. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bayer Leverkusen really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Lucas Vazquez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Eze. Fiori. Lucas Vasquez. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman. Palacios. And here's Schick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Andrich does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, super find. Gabriel Jesus. White. Oh, that's neat. Clears it away. It out. Terrier looking for a runner. Eze. And he cuts out the supply. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Martinelli. Saka! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Palacios. Andrich shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel, good-looking ball. Palacios. Terrier. Lucas Vasquez. And here's Hoffman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Andrich forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. And it's Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. Lucas Vasquez. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. That's going to go a long way. Bayer Leverkusen starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings. If Martinelli with the foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Got his reins wrong there. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a throw. Now it's Ben Seguir. And it's Grimaldo. Rice. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? And here's Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for the shot. Oh, it's come loose. White. Eze! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Great defending, strong and determined. Schick. Palacios. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Nice control. Lucas Vazquez crosses.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Gabriel Jesus going full tilt down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, some tackle that. Lucas Vazquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba getting this one clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Palacios. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. Neither side yet able to find the net. Merino. Mikel Merino. It's a sharp pass. Terrier. Oh, good spread. Hoffman. He has found the way through. Eze. Gabriel. Rice forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. And here's Jesus.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Grimaldo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinelli shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now the breakaway. Hoffman. And it's played forward. Palacios. Schick. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lucas Vazquez. Some good work on the right flank here. Palacios. And here's Schick. Schick. Out to the right. Lucas Vazquez. Defending. Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Palacios really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
White. And it's White. And here's Jesus. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel Jesus succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Terrier.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gabriel Jesus made out towards the right wing. And it's Eze. Played out to the right. And the cross comes. Bullish header! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Tapsoba. Andrick, gently done. White. Andrick wins the duel this time. Terrier. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. And here's Martinelli. Played into the middle. Andrick. Terrier. Ben Seguir. By Leverkusen can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Martinelli. Lucas Vazquez. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Saliba, aim forwards. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hoffmann. Hoffmann looking to get on the end of this. That is lovely. Palacios.
Bayer Leverkusen really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Palacios clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Lobbed in behind. Great ball if he can get there. And it's sick! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Schick, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Gabriel Jesus. And here's Eze. Rice tries to dink it through. Lucas Vazquez. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. And it's Palacios. Back into the middle. Tellier unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ben Sagir, who's on a run down the left wing, aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's been repelled. Caresses it through. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Lovely. Now he's had a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Terrier simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Merino. Terrier. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Grimaldo. Ben Sagir, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's dealt with that well. Chance here to counter. Calafiori. Martinelli. And here's Jesus. Nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Eze. Saka. Palacios. Oh, good spread. Hoffmann. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Lucas Vasquez gets across to intercept that. Bade. Palacios. Andrić. Tapsoba. Spread out to the left. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo. Andrić. Played out towards the right wing. Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez with the cross. Merino. Quality ball. Martinelli, gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tellier played into space. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabriel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tapsoba. Tapsoba shifted upfield. Now it's Hoffman. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Martinelli. Merino. Out to the right. White. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. A good play on the left-hand side here. Grimaldo played out towards the right wing. Now it's Palacios. Lucas Vasquez looking to hit the byline here. Hoffman. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Played out to the right. Crossed in again. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Calafiori forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Calafiori, and it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. White stood his ground strongly. Andrić makes the interception. Grimaldo. It's gone for a throw-in. White. keeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been clubbed away. Saliba have it back and can go again. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Flecken sends that a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel moved on forwards. Gabriel Jesus. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Andrick. Ben Sagir chasing after it. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Terrier. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Terrier clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka. White aim forwards. Eze, and he walked, real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Eze really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Tapsoba. Bade. Eze. And here's Jesus. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoffman.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And played right into his path. Gabriel Jesus, it's Gabriel Jesus! He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Eze. And here's Saka. Oh, look at the space here. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
White, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Martinelli opts to play it back. Now, can he find a finish? He'll try to keep this alive. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's heaved it away. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. And here's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Grimaldo driven forward. Nice physical challenge. Jose. And here's Saka. Plays it across. Too much distance on that. Tapsoba. Grimaldo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just chance for a shot! Grimaldo. Ben Seguir. Hoffman. Lucas Vazquez. Mikel Merino. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gabriel Jesus looking to run onto it. Proves too strong. Tapsoba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. White. Eze. Gabriel. Saliba. Martinelli. Rice, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez, nicely aimed pass. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nice touch. Martinelli. Calafiori has it in a wide position. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Martinelli. Saka is having a shot! Schick.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Palacios. Andrić. Ben Sagir, now he's off and running. Ben Sagir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. Grimaldo. Ben Sagir. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Palacios. And here's Schick. Out towards the flank. He's got away. Teller. It's a threatening ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Gabriel Jesus chasing after it. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. And it's Andrić. Out to the right. Teller. Palacios. Bade. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Eze. And here's Saka.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bade. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Teller. Ball is over the line. Lucas Vazquez. Hit into the middle. punched away. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Saliba. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Calafiori. Grimaldo is there and he can get that clear. White. Gabriel. Searching pass he's played there. Flecken gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Tapsoba. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Throw it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's there to clear it. Takes a shot! Grimaldo. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Terrier. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Merino. And it's White. Oh, it's come loose. Can he spark a counter here? Foot in. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Palacios. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Schick looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Rice, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Marino is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Palacios. Andrich, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel Jesus. Calmly anticipates. Lucas Vazquez. Andrick, aim forwards. Grimaldo, played out towards the right wing. And here's Schick. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka. Ben Seguir. And here's Schick. Teller. And it's Palacios. Now it's Teller. And here's Schick. It's Schick! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Palacios, out to the left it goes. Now it's Ben Seguir. He's come in hard. Merino, Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ben Seguir. Terrier. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about...
Palacios! And the ball's come loose here. It's a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Terrier! Terrier! Martinelli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Teller is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Merino. And it's White. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lucas Vazquez. Rice. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice looking ball. Teller. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! And that's a goal kick. Merino. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saka. In once more. Garcia. Looking to break at pace. Teller goes steaming forward. Teller shifted upfield. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Great work on the overlap. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Teller. Teller. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Teller. Teller played back in. White is there, and he can get that clear. Rice getting this one clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Garcia. Garcia. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba can get it clear. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. Saliba gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a throw-in. Eze. Gabriel Jesus. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's Marino. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! Oh, but he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bade. Moved on forwards. Teller. Now it's Schick. Played out to the right. Saliba. Gabriel. Merino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's played forward. Schick. Ben Seguir. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good play. It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. And it's Palacios. Palacios knocks it out wide. Teller hangs in a cross. Garcia. Could move up a gear here. Gabriel. Grimaldo. Tapsoba. Bade. Out to the right. Calafiori. Rice. Merino. Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. And it's White. Gabriel Jesus. Saka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played towards the other side. Ben Seguir. Saka. Eze. And here's Jesus. Can he finish? Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Eze! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Bade. Palacios. Bade. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Tries a measured ball. And it's White. Oh, sweet feet. Clipped into space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Garcia. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Palacios. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Teller. Cross into the box. And he's there to clear it.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Eze. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end up.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Palacios played out towards the right wing. Teller played out wide. Palacios.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
White.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's played forward. Ben Seguir looking to get on the end of this. Ben Seguir. There's the shot! He's got a goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mikel Merino. Oh, good spread. Clears it away. And it's White. White. Extravagant effort! And the lead stays intact, just.
Martinelli really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
But there's going to be another change here. Ben Seguir. Nice control. Played into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Merino. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly. Can he latch on to this? This could be their final throw of the dice. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Across it goes. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Just 5 minutes left. Lucas Vazquez. Palacios. That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it through. Teller. Lovely feet. And it's Garcia.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tapsoba. Aim forwards. Eze. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
In with the challenge. Marino. Palacios, gently done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bade. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Garcia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lewis Skelly. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he thumps it clear. Trossard. And it's Eze. Rice. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rice gets over and intercepts. Trossard. Eze. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Grimaldo. Bade. Palacios. Tapsoba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saka. Eze. Teller gets rid without sophistication. Schick hurtling down that right flank. He came in hard, very hard. Four added minutes on the board. Gabriel. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. Palacios moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Eze laid out to the left flank. Now it's Trossard. And it's Rice. Saka. Arsenal to make one last surge forward. No way through, so back it comes. Rice, Lewis Skelly, Eze, and there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So Jim, how do you reflect on